Welcome back to my channel. My name is Biljana and here we are speaking everything about mental health. First, thank you so much for joining in to me today, and I would kindly ask you if you put thumbs up to this video if you like it, and also if you subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. So today's topic is how to find a good psychiatrist. I have to be honest, I was Googling quite a lot and searching on YouTube, and there are very rare advices on here. There are some advices that I found which were from sites like Reddit, and I have made my own list which we will go through right now, and I want to share with you that's my personal experience, how I got my psychiatrist. He is putting me on all medications that I use or don't use, and he's been with me, or I have been with him for years now. And I think that this is a very personal choice that has to be made if you need one, and that's something that we should all look into with really high intention. So let's check the list and let's go to number one. On number one, we all have our primary care providers. They usually have lists of psychiatrists. So definitely ask your primary care he can offer you with a list of psychiatrists, and also that will be the great way for you to find one. The second way is, of course, our insurance. Go to your insurance company, ask for their referrals for who they are covering as psychiatrists. So you can go to your insurance company and you can see who is covered. Of course, you can decide differently. As I decided, my psychiatrist is from private practice, so he is not covered by my insurance. But that's completely up to you, because there is a lot more to only being insurance covered to your psychiatrist. Now, let's go to more personal things. When you get to a certain psychiatrist per se, there are a few things you need to consider. One of them is gender. Do you prefer to be treated by a woman or by a man? That's completely personal. My psychiatrist is a man. I really don't care, so that information was not important to me, but it is to some of people, so take that into consideration. Also, consider communication styles. Building a relationship with your psychiatrist can take time, so feeling comfortable communicating with him is a must and is a key. Please be aware that everything that you speak with him stays within you. It's a safe space to be. So try to find someone who will make you feel that way. Of course, how do you get to there are also referrals. You can choose a lot of websites and try and Google name of your chosen psychiatrist and see if how reviews are of him. Like, for instance, if you Google my psychiatrist, reviews are amazing, so I can only add on to that. Also, something that's very important is if you need to look into the specialties of psychiatrists. For me, for instance, I have anxiety disorder and insomnia, so for me it was very important that his subspecialty was in anxiety and insomnia, because psychiatry is a huge term, so don't assume that everything is for everyone. It's not. So try and have your psychiatrist for your personal area. That's something that they will tell you off bat if they have it or not. Of course, in this day and age, after COVID, everything during COVID was very important for me that he was having optional to do a telecommunication. So we were doing our Zoom sessions. So also again ask, especially if you find a really good psychiatrist, let's say you're from a smaller town and you find a good psychiatrist who is from some metropolitan area, ask him if he's available on Zoom or Google Meets or some other application where you can still have him as your psychiatrist, but you don't have to drive there. That's something I would really consider. Well, of course, experience is very important. Do you mind if he's someone who is new into the field, or do you prefer someone who is more senior? For me, that wasn't such a huge obstacle. When I started with my psychiatrist, he was young. I can't say that he was starting in psychiatry. He was, let's say, working for something around 5 or 10 years. But he was young considered to now, which is 20 years, of course. And something that's very important and that I added, and that's something I couldn't find on Google, is go on your first meeting with him, or on any meeting, let's say, with a paper and pen, or whatever is your preferred style of writing, with questions. So, questions: how many years have you been practicing? Again, if that's something that's considered for you. What would you consider your area of expertise to be? That's sub-specialty that we were speaking about. Have you treated successfully people with my condition? What type of treatments do you use for people with my condition? Will you be able to prescribe me medications if needed? Do you also use a therapy, because you should know that a lot of psychiatrists are also psychotherapists. So mine is, for instance, so I use him as, let's say, 2-in-1. Do you use telemedicine services, and will you bill my insurance company, or will I have to pay you out of my own pocket, as I have to pay from out of my pocket? So that's something that I have come up in this video for how to choose a good psychiatrist. I wish you all the best with finding yours. And if you have any other suggestions that you might find our viewers could consider, please comment below. I will definitely reply. I'm happy of every comment I receive. So that's it for now. I wish you all the best, and we will see each other on the Thursday. Bye for now.